A real estate coach versus a real estate teacher are two different things. And I'm going to argue that you want to find a real estate teacher. You want to find someone who will teach you real estate. A real estate coach, there's a coaching industry now. There's an industry that teaches people how to go online, recruit people into a funnel, coach them, information, and keep them coming back for more and more. I believe you need to find a real estate teacher, a teacher to give you the skill sets to understand your local market so that you can grow your business, so you can succeed in your business. A lot of coaches don't understand your local market. A lot of coaches don't understand all the techniques. A lot of coaches are cashing in on a coaching industry, and that's okay. It is actually okay for people to make money. I'm actually not arguing against that. But if you want to learn real estate investing, I want to show you other avenues other than signing up for an online guru, signing up for an online course. So true story, when I was young, 2003, it was very, very difficult to find information. I didn't have YouTube. I had to go on the internet and type on these little message boards and try to extract how to be a real estate investor. How could I become a person who could buy houses with no money and no credit as a 23-year-old kid? And I learned. I extracted that information by asking people, by bugging people, by going to real estate investment associations. But even then, back then, people didn't want to give their information as freely as now. To some degree, there were teachers who were selling courses, a lot of course people out there selling their courses. So those would be the equivalent of coaches on YouTube and other areas today. But back then, it was the same thing. There were people who would sell thousands and thousands of dollars of courses, but yet they probably were not the best people to learn from. They were probably not the best coaches. And as I kept going in my real estate journey, I started finding out who were the people who really understood real estate investing that could help me. Because if you're out there trying to learn real estate investing and you're listening to the wrong advice, you're going to go down the wrong trail. Or you're listening to people who've only been in the market for a few years, who haven't been through all the market cycles, you might be going down the wrong trail, because when the market shifts, they're not going to know what to do. And I'm not talking about anyone in particular. Why does nobody talk about the fact that the best real estate coaches don't even realize they're coaches? When I was younger, I found people who were better at real estate than I was, who were much farther along in the game than I was, and where I wanted to be in 15 or 20 years. And I just hung around them. I hung around them and I soaked in all the knowledge from them. I asked them questions, but they were not coaches. They didn't have a coaching program. They were just really good at real estate. And what you'll find is people who are really good at real estate, who have been in the business for a long time, they have a passion for the business and they want to spread that passion. They want to talk about that passion and talk about the business with other people who are younger, who are actually action takers. So if you could show an experienced agent that you're an action taker and that agent is in your local marketplace, that is your coach. Be around them all the time, as much as possible, and soak in as much knowledge as you can from them. That is your coach. That is the best coach you can get, because they're in your local market. And if they're older and they have gray hairs, they are the ones you want to learn from. Find someone that just enjoys real estate within your local marketplace that you can get to know and you can help them. Offer them help, whatever it may be. Offer them help and just be around them. And once they see you're serious, once they see you're willing to take action, they will spread their knowledge freely. Because if we're in real estate, we enjoy this business. I've been in this business for 20 years. I would not be in this business if I still didn't enjoy it. And I do. And when I can connect with somebody who's younger, when I can connect with somebody who wants to succeed and I could talk to them, I'll do it freely because I enjoy it. And particularly if it's a face-to-face person in my marketplace, I love it. But you know how many people actually are action takers? 0 is what it normally comes out to. Very, very few. So if you are one of those rare individuals who are willing to take action, your coach is waiting for you within your local marketplace. Just go find them. You don't have to spend hundreds of dollars each month for some online person. Your local coach is in the networks that you're at in your local marketplace. Go talk to them, go find them, and be around them and soak in their knowledge. And the number one mistake that I believe you could be making when it comes to coaching is overpaying for coaching. If someone is in the coaching business, they have what's called a funnel. So they get you in with something free, they charge you something small, they charge you a smaller price course, and then from that course, they offer you a group coaching, and from that group coaching, they offer you one-on-one coaching, and the price point just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger until you're paying out of pocket and probably not even doing much of that information. Let's cut that out. Do you know how you can save all that money? Find people who have been in this business for decades, who are teachers who enjoy teaching real estate. And I'm talking people who've been in this business since the 90s, since the 80s. I'm talking the OGs of this business are who you need to be learning from. A couple of those, some of the best investments you can make is finding those original OGs, finding those people who are actually like the godfathers of the whole real estate investing chain. People such as Pete Fortunato, people such as Bill Cook. David Tilney's a great place to learn property management from, but you know what? Their courses are not thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. They're very affordable. They're very affordable courses because they enjoy teaching. They enjoy teaching real estate, and they do it at a price point that is affordable, and they've been through all the market cycles. There's other great teachers out there as well that have been through and been teaching forever, and their price point for their courses are so reasonable, usually under $1,000. They're not charging $3,000, $5,000, $20,000 masterminds. You don't have to spend that much money to find people who are experienced, who can help you succeed in real estate. So that's my take on who is a good real estate coach. It's not the best marketer. It's the people who've been in real estate the longest, the people who have a passion for this business, the people who enjoy being a teacher, and it's usually someone within your local marketplace who doesn't even realize that they are your coach because you're just around them, you're trying to help them, and you're soaking in all the knowledge from them.